Hello, welcome to a Chronicle Chamber book review. For this review, we have the Phantom from Shakti Comics, their latest issue, which apparently does not have any number. So I suppose this is number 12. So that is what it is. Let's just get into the review. We have here the name of the story, which is The Presidents, discovered by Abhishek Biswas. Yes, a very nice looking cover, but the colors look really good here. But as you can probably notice now, if we put the previous issue side by side, and also that does not have the number as well. I don't know why they stopped, but that is, I don't know. Anyways, so this issue was laminated, the cover was like, the colors really popped, but now here, no lamination whatsoever, nothing. So that is kind of a drawback, I suppose. So one more thing that Shakti kind of changed, I suppose, with their publication. Opening it up, it feels thin. It is because in the previous issue they used kind of a thicker cover, thicker paper to actually print the cover than the paper that has the stories in it. That's just why it could hold the story. But now if you lift this one up, it is just going to bend. So there is one thing that they changed the paper. They chose to have some less thicker paper, and also got rid of the lamination itself, and as a result the colors don't actually shine anymore. The inside look just exactly like the year before issues. So just the precedents and the story and the writing credits there, and here the story, and the colorist is also Santosh Atsul, who is coloring their issues now apparently. So that's good, I suppose. And the copyright information here says 2022. I don't know why, because this issue has been in production, I suppose, since the 2023, and just came out a couple of weeks ago. So that's what it is. The pages of where the story is printed is also, I suppose it is, if we compare with the thickness of the previous paper, it is kind of less thicker, and these, so they actually essentially took down the thickness of this paper as well, and also this one, the inside pages, and I suppose it's their move at decreasing their costs and something like that. So that is something. Okay. So the color by Santosh Atsul. What do I say? Well, it's basically, to sum it up, the colors are colors have the same problem that I have already had. That is kind of overuse, too much kind of sort of color that reminds of the Indrajal era, but it is not the Indrajal era, because during the Indrajal era they had to do colors physically, but now they don't have to do it physically because it's digital. But even though it is digital, the colors hide a lot of important details just as well, because they are all hidden. the face of Lamanda Luaga here. It's just too much use of color. That the details in the black and white just it's just missing, you know. Even the treehouse when it's colored like that, you know, it needs to have more depths. But it is what I believe, you know. It's what I actually believe. So this is the story of the presidents about Luaga and the president of Ibor Ilana, Goranda. And the page, even though it is not that as thick, and it got just bent, but yeah, the colors really are represented. But surprise, surprise, you know, Santosa Chul has not improved or done anything because everything is the same. At least that's what I feel. Like, why have, you know, Lamanda Luaga's coat and his hair color the same? Like that is not coloring. Then overuse of colors. Then the costume of the Phantom still looks the same, even has the red and black trunks. Still, you know, still these red and black trunks are prevalent here. It's just same use of colors. Some panels like this one kind of looks nice because, you know, they are single panels and kind of they have to look nice, but then these kind of things are not these things. Then those things there, the colors are overused. These kind of green panels too much. You must use a kind of lighter shade. That's what I feel, you know. Kind of lighter shade is needed. It's not, you are not trying to do a Indrajal stuff. You know, you are trying to do a modern thing with the character and trying to popularize the character. And it's great that we have two publishers, Regal and Shakti, but you know, if one is kind of making such things and trying to put them out in 3 different languages, you must be able to kind of do kind of better color work. These things, these kind of dark colors, these kind of look really nice. Some aspects, yes, but then again, the overuse of colors begins. The faces, you know, some attention is required, very much required. Without attention, then the head of the Phantom is half missing now, for some reason. Yes, it is there. Yeah, then Bababu is there. Some panels like these single panels look really good, but then these faces and these kind of, you don't even have the Phantom's belt, symbol on the Phantom's belt now. Like what, you know, the colors kind of need improvement, you know, very much, and that ends the story. So yeah, I mean, it is so bad, you know, to, you know, think that, you know, kind of a publisher of the character I love, you know, everyone loves here, you know, making some not too much pleasing decisions and kind of trying to do some weird things, then changing their format or something like that. It is not very pleasing, you know. Shakti, you must try to kind of find a fixed format, you know, and then do some stuff. And at the end we have kind of this a compilation of the Phantom's villains of some generals. You know, this is a Falk thing. He kind of tried to make more and more evil dictators during his later years, and have the Phantom fighting against some names and some countries they're from are just, and that's, even the designs are very similar. And this kind of fat generals. How many are there? Fat large generals. This one is also this one. Then these kind of bearded generals are there also. that is kind of, yeah, Floridon, okay, and this kind of every single story's names are there, and complied by, that is also a grammatical mistake, compiled it has to be, and Bishadip and Abhishek, so the cover artist and their staff writer. So yeah, I mean that's great, I suppose, and for the readers, new readers of the Phantom, that gets to know about more of these, and that is great. But you know, you must, you know, provide some good printing quality, not printing quality, but colors and something like that. That makes the presentation great. You know, only this one and some essentially, you know, unpleasant colorings does not make a fan happy. That's what I have to say, and that is what I actually think. So yeah, that was the review for this issue, and in the end we also have this one. They actually used to have this in the last page, and then there was kind of introduction to the Phantom. They moved this to the last page now. Also having these covers, this is a Italian one, this is a comic art album which kind of had this story there, and it has the basic informations. However, you kind of have again another mistake. Yeah, you must again another one. Kind of, you need to kind of look after your proofreaders, you know, must proofread this issue, and also improve the colors, please improve the colors, and bring the thickness of the issue again, and the papers, please. That's very much a required thing. Okay, so that is what I would like to say. The price of this issue is $2.49 again. This is the same as this one, but you know, as you can see, the difference in quality. This, I guess, they're decreasing their, you know, cost, but you know, you must be able to deliver some good stuff, and also if they can do that, you know, try to be timely with the audience, and get the issues released in a timely manner. That would be great for the audience as well. That's all I would like to say. This one review went too far, I suppose. Kind of, I tried to talk about my thoughts behind what I like and what I dislike and what I would suggest to Shakti, and this is kind of what I would like to talk about, and I hope Shakti listens, you know. Thank you for watching this review, and happy phantoming.